Returned.
I had to completely end stream and start it back up in order. I don't even know if it's working yet. I'm seeing.
Right, I need to back off. I'm getting greedy. Fuck, I'm getting real greedy.
Oh, you're not even close. Not even close to dying.
Okay,
Yeah.
it looks like so now it's working. What the? That was really weird. That was really fucking weird.
My problem is I am a strength main brute to the core, where I'm always wielding ultra great swords and ultra great weapons.
That's
Also, I've
real.
lost,
And Raider is like a perfect character.
yeah, I've also lost sight of the Necromancer, but I saw the rings there for a second. I got aggressive. Should have only done 2 hits. There we go.
Okay, now you only have the Necromancer. I
Yeah.
would say use your ult. Use your ult.
Oh yeah,
Get
I've got
the
my ult.
damage
Why am I
buff.
not using it?
Well, you've only got it now.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
half her health down now.
I keep forgetting to
Perfect.
use it.
Perfect. Come on.
And
Oh,
I'm
we're
going
so
to use her
close.
if I get her. Oh fuck! Don't get greedy. I almost got
Let's
greedy there.
go.
Oh, thank you there. Thanks, Dave.
That was a little of me.
Before I call you Dave, I just called you Dave because
Yeah.
I think
don't
that's
really mind,
actually
to be
his
honest.
name. I'm not sure. I don't know your first name.
My
Oh.
actual name is Jonas, but
Jonas?
well, I have now.
yeah.
Jonas
But just call me
Brothers?
Dave. It is. It's Jonas. Just
I'm
call me
okay.
Dave.
Do you want me to keep my view up,
So,
or do you want me to just keep the?
Iron Eye's bow is
Just
my
to give you
favorite style
power.
of bow so far.
So
I'm gonna
if you
get
look
this-
at my screen share, I can just explain it real quick.
Give me a second. I'm gonna bring ours up here. There's Dave. Watch stream. I wish I'd bought nitros before.
So basically, she starts with a finger seal with rejection and heal. Doesn't do a lot because yeah, it's rejection and heal not so good. So I'd first of all start with two-handing her right weapon, which is very good. It's a new weapon that's never been seen before. And her ability, as you can see, it's like what is it called? A harp. Exactly. And outside from the harp, you can see like 3 meters and like some hits. So it's the 3 different summons, and you can only have one summon up at a time. The
We don't get
bars
the full-
are
We don't get to summon all 3 like she does.
yeah, sadly. The bars are their health bars because they can die, but they regain over time. So you see here I summoned Sebastian, as you can see down in the left corner. You can see which one of the people you can summon. And he can't move because his body is like in the ground. And it's like basically when you play her, you should always just have a summon active.
So I've got a heal, so I can heal you guys.
Yeah, true. And her ult, lastly, is Immortal March. It does that everybody, also even if they're not close to you, revives. Even if they're dead, completely dead, like they revive. And for like 8 seconds after that, they gain immortality. Immortality, it's called.
Right.
And that also counts for her summons. And lastly, her passive, which makes her also really good, is whenever she kills an enemy, there's like a
Is everything
50%
working
chance
now? It looks
that
like
they get
YouTube's
summoned as
shitting out again.
a summon, which means that if you're fighting a lot of enemies, like you can just make a giant army of summons, and you can't control them. Like you can't summon or unsummon them; they just disappear after a minute.
So essentially, how long do these summons last once I summon them? Do you just stick around?
These summons, they just stick around forever until you unsummon them or summon a new one. And you should always unsummon them if you're in the storm, because they take a lot of damage in the storm. You unsummon by, well, pressing L2 when you have this menu up. The summoning menu up.
Right, so just hit L2. So essentially, once the flames come in, once we're done fighting, we'll get rid of them.
Exactly. But as soon as we begin another team fight, just summon them quickly. And I would recommend the Pumpkinhead because he deals quite a lot of damage and he also takes a lot of Argo, which is pretty smart. And if you go over to the merchant here, in here.
Huh?
Do you know the merchant in here?
Yeah, the jar.
Yeah, there's like a table right beside it. Right, that one. No. Like with a book. Yeah, that table. Yep. If you open that and then press characters, then you can see the different characters scaling in stuff. And if you go down to
Ooh.
Revenant, you can see that she has S scaling in Faith and B in Arcane and B in Intelligence, which means she is like
Okay.
A
just
builder.
Faith. Yeah. You could also go Intelligence, and you can also go Arcane if you want to.
I'm surprised the Raider's not a higher faith stat.
Yeah, and Recluse, you can see she's pretty good. She's got both S rating, S and Faith and Intelligence.
I want to try and
And
figure
FP.
her out, but she confuses me too much, so I'm going to have to practice with her.
I really like the Recluse because you can do a whole lot of fucking damage.
The big thing with the Revenant is I could heal you guys if I need to, if I get a better steal.
Yeah. And you
Better
can get
heal.
some really good seals. Like, I found a seal this other day with Erdtree's, not Erdtree's heal, Erdtree's favor and Gold Vow. Like
I will-
the two best buffs in the game.
What are you going to be playing? I'm gonna try and give the Revenant a swing. Unless you
Then
want to
I'll
play
just
Revenant.
play Guardian again. I don't mind. I've already played her a lot. So
Oh shit, I've got points to collect off Prophet stream.
I probably have two. So
I'm saving up 10,000 so when he fights the the Act 1 boss, I can ban him from dodging.
perfect.
I get
ban
bullied
him
by
from
Jack
doing.
in my stream. Sorry, did I interrupt you there? I do apologize.
No, it was okay. I do not mind, but remember with Revenant, like her weapon, his starting weapon is really good. It's like one of the 3 good melee weapons there is for her in the whole game. So like, just try to upgrade that. Yeah.
I don't
And,
have very many good blue. Actually, would magic attack power be up good for her?
Kinda, because she can also do intelligence. Oh yeah, and the Ash of War on her starting weapon
Faith up. Yep.
is really good because it's a spirit thing that you summon and it draws attention. Like it draws Argo for all humanoid creatures.
Let's try that out a second. Right, so let's two-hand it. That lets her attack faster.
Yeah.
And then R2 is the charge attack. And then Ash of War. Oh, it's the weapon art. The one where
Yeah.
I forget the name of it. You put it on daggers.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's a spell version of it that's kind of shit.
There is.
Yeah, I remember this one. Don't worry. Wait, is that using no FP? Oh no, my FP is just recovering so quickly.
Yeah. But the thing is with Revenant and going Faith, she doesn't really have a way of. There isn't really a way in the game generally to gain FP. So you have to get a lot of Starlight shards, because that's pretty much the only reliable way of gaining FP. Which means you also still, even though she is Faith scaling, you still have to be like I said, upgrade her starter weapon, because like that's pretty much the only way you can still do damage if you run out of FP.
And Immortal March just makes it so me, you, and Prophet are all immortal for a while.
Yeah, for 8 seconds, and it revives everybody. So it's very good. Like if you're the last one alive, like it revives everybody, and they can't die for the next 8 seconds after they've been revived. That also counts as your summons, and your summons also do their ultimate. I can also explain all the ultimates real quick. So the big skeleton's ultimate is it shoots a laser. What is it called? Pumpkinhead spins does spin attack, just spins around and deals damage to everybody. And lastly, the page.
Use it with explosion crossbow.
No, it just attacks very very quickly, extremely.
Does the page ever use its bloody exploding crossbow that always one-shots me?
No, sadly.
No. Oh, so they took away the page's best attack. That always. Did you ever go to that cave in the first area, the Weeping Peninsula, where you get the Holy Scythe, and you don't see the pages because it's so dark, and then you just machine gun crossbow you.
And then what is it called?
Bringing up past trauma there.
And then what is it called? The capital Dundale. when you're fighting both all the perfumers and the pages. Like I feel like it's a crazy
Oh.
combo. You
Perfumers
just
are
die.
just mere with like what's one thing I was with Elden Ring is there was a lot of freakishly tanky enemies.
Yeah.
Because the perfumers had a lot of health, they could heal, they could hit like a dump truck, and they were never alone.
And yeah, and they could buff other people, like all the other enemies also.
They had the perfume that gave them all 1 hit of invincibility plus damage.
Yeah. I feel like it's quite a weird enemy, to be honest.
See, as I said, I'm a Souls fan. I've been playing all, like, I've played Neo, I've played all the Souls games, I've played Code Vein, I play all, if it's Souls game, I immediately am like, ah! But